Why do you hate Edelgard so much? She's great.
Being outside is so tiring. Tomorrow's gotta be just an inside day, Bernie.
Yeah.
Whoa, why is it so cold all of a sudden? It's as if an unspeakable evil just...
No, it's just Hubert.
No, into the light! Back to the beyond from whence you came!
Are you telling me to die?
Hubert!
In the flesh. I came to ask you something.
Oh no, what did I do? Think, Bernie, think!
There have been sightings of a sinister figure carrying a sharp object, wandering the halls at night.
Is it just Linhardt again?
A strange
Or not
figure,
Linhardt,
the
Jaritza?
glimmer of a needle in the dark. The sound of a door creaking open and closed.
Oh, it's her.
Was embroidering.
I suspected as much. Then you leave me no choice.
What? No,
He's gonna help her embroider.
I've got so much left to do,
Because
please.
he's such a nice guy.
About what I expected.
No, he's just a dick.
It's no good. I can't run anymore.
That was quite a sprint. A shame you lack stamina. Now to my duty.
You're going to execute me, aren't you? Please, let me compose my last will and testament. Or at least a swan song. The creak of a door. Sorrow like a needle point. Bernie's gone away.
Bernadetta, a word of caution. How would you feel if you fell or bumped into someone while carrying around that needle? Please watch where you're going in the future.
Was that... Wait, that's it?
How did you manage to faint while standing up? Well, I cannot simply leave her here.
We're gonna knock out a bunch of these.
We've come such a long way. After all, I was
Because
only 4
honestly,
years
I'm at
old
the
when
point where I
first
need every advantage
From
I
your
can.
perfect memory, Lady Edelgard, I expect nothing short of the utmost precision. Do go on.
Please don't mock me with such frivolous praise. I can hardly recall that day.
Forgive me.
You badly
I
want to
suppose I must
overlay
have been sick
optimistic
at the
and
time.
cheerful person
I
to
have no
pester Hubert with
recollection of it.
love?
My earliest
Are you
memory
saying I
of
should
you
marry
was
him
of when
off?
you were injured. I recall being scolded most sternly by my father. You are Lady Edelgard's servant, he said. You must protect her with your life.
I had no idea. But House Vestra has served House Fresfeld for generations. Given that, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
Indeed. After that, I made certain to accompany you wherever you went. That is, until the incident.
Ah, when my uncle, Lord Arundel, defected to the kingdom and took me with him.
No one fits who
The
could marry
sensation
him?
of loss that overcame me on that
Yeah.
day defies all description. It was as horrific as if I'd lost all my limbs. I left the city in a mad rush to rescue you. My father sent soldiers to capture me. I fought them off for 3 days, but they did finally manage it. Of course, I was only 10. I never would have reached Ferdiad.
I've never heard that story before. So there are things you've never told me.
It wasn't important.
That's beside the point.
I feel
wish
like the
to know
game
the
tells
truth.
you you're supposed to
If there's
marry them
anything else you're
together,
keeping
but
from me,
like,
please tell me at once.
Respectfully,
it just seems so
I
cringy
decline.
to marry them.
Why? It's a simple order. I really must know.
Speaking
It just
of your
feels
orders,
very
there was a
neckbeardy
task
to
you gave me
marry
earlier,
Hubert
which
and
I have yet to
Edelgard.
carry out. Excuse me.
Wait just a moment. I just hope he's not hiding anything too worrisome.
No, just a bunch of babies in the basement.
You're looking pretty tired, Linhardt. I think you could use a little more of the fighting spirit.
I believe you have enough fighting spirit for the both of us.
Enough? There's no such thing. You need as much as you can get if you're gonna train.
So I won't end up with
I'd
anyone?
rather pace myself. You're becoming too much like your
I think
father.
if I was going to marry
I still
someone
recall with
other than
startling clarity
Edelgard,
the time
it
you
would
forced
be
me
a
to do
mix
some
between
training.
Petra or Bernadetta.
I remember your father wasn't too happy about that. Our fathers actually got into a fight over it.
They hate one another so much.
I was
simply
referring to
cannot
hitching up the
fathom what's wrong
characters with
the
each
two of
other.
them.
Yeah.
I wish they'd
I don't
just
know
have
if you
it
can
out
do
already.
this in this
One
game.
big fight to settle things.
I don't see a bunch
Our
of
father
S's
would
with
win,
any other
obviously, but it would
ones.
still be fun to watch.
That would be rather cruel. I don't think anyone in Fodlan could beat up your father. My father does have the height advantage, though.
Height advantage? What does that matter?
When two opponents are of similar strength, the one with the height advantage wins. It's pure math.
Whoever forces the other to submit wins. That's how fighting works. It has nothing to do
Typically,
with
the
height.
smaller one actually
Brute
wins.
strength alone doesn't decide a fight. And taller people have longer limbs, too. Longer limbs equates to a longer reach. Taller people can hit you from farther away. Oh, and they have more leg strength. There's also that... Well, I'm bored explaining this. I think you get my point.
But
No, I
shorter
don't get it.
people
You're
have,
talking
like,
about
lower
limb
center
length
of
and
gravity.
reach. None of that matters when you're up close and brawling.
You know, I'm going to agree with you just so I don't have to keep talking.
If you've got something else to say, then come out and say it. Actually, no, forget this. I'll prove it to you myself. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've grown a lot these last few years. I'm gonna find the tallest mercenary out there and fight him just to prove my point.
And off he goes.
You have a funny story to tell me? Yeah, what's up?
They're all so strong I couldn't land a single blow.
So it's as I said then, isn't it? The tallest fighter has the advantage. And my father could beat yours in a fight.
What is this? We're just gonna chill out and do a lot of these.
Petra, industrious as ever, I see.
Hello, Hubert. Yes, I am trying to be industrious. I must be working hard to improve my position. Right now, it is not a good one.
Even accounting for that, your efforts are impressive. I wish a little of you would rub off on certain people here. One troublesome slouch in particular.
Rub? I will not be rubbing on anyone.
Not literally. I never would have imagined you would adjust so well to life in Fodlan. When I first met you, you couldn't understand a single word of the language. You had the look of a cornered animal. So much so, I thought you'd grown up in the wild.
I had more youth then, and the experience was terrifying. My grandfather ordered me to go to Fodlan with suddenness. I was stolen to a strange land filled with strange people. The treatment I was receiving was like I was a strange beast.
It is unfortunate, but while you were called our guest, you were actually a hostage. You were meant to be insurance that Brigid would not restore its alliance with Dagda and attack us. The Empire required leverage, and after all, you are the Princess of Brigid.
It gave me sadness to leave my home, but I am not unhappy that I came to the Empire. I have learned much understanding from the outside world. My experience has made me become who I am, and meeting you and Lady Edelgard has had great value for me.
I admire your spirit in the face of adversity. You set a strong example to follow.
Okay, so today I was doing Hangman in class, and the person finished making a word saying, "Is this the person's name?" And I jokingly said, "It's Johnny Depp," and it was correct. Then someone took over and did a movie, and I said Ant-Man, and yet again I got it correct. So I was kicked because I kept guessing the words without any context. Nice. Suffering from success.
We face great adversity even now.
Oh, but was that the last line of that? Ah, my noodles. Comes empty, but it still fell over. Alright, we are, like, almost caught up.
Show them this letter. Threaten them. Do what you must. Now go.
Yes, sir.
Noodles? Yeah, I had ramen.
Hubert, that
We
letter.
talked about My
Is that
instant
what I think it was?
Maruchan
I
noodles.
suppose there's no denying it. But Edelgard explicitly forbade me to send it. Yes, I know. I cannot believe it! You disobeyed a direct order? I thought you were her loyal aide. Unwaveringly. All that I do for her. I seem to recall you expressing a similar sentiment. It is our role to guide her when she is on the wrong course of action. Is that not what you said? You're not supposed to do it in secret. When you disagree with your leader, you must voice your concerns directly. Otherwise, what is the point? The point is the same. Lady Edelgard's best interests are served whether she knows it or not.
That
She
is
needs
gonna
not
get you
trouble herself
beheaded.
with the mundane details of my actions. Only results matter. You are sorely misguided. When I believe that Edelgard is making a mistake, I tell her as much. Through discussing the matter, I sometimes find that I was mistaken. To skip that process, to make a decision that is not yours to make. Perhaps your advice is simply useless then. Excuse me?
Yeah, fuck you, Hubert.
Listen to yourself. If I do as Lady Edelgard requires, then you tell me to be more independent. But if I tread my own path, I am misguided. I suppose the fault is mine for expecting any useful advice to come out of your mouth. Ugh, I have had enough of your grousing. To think, I started to believe you were a useful aide.
Oh shit.
Linhart, I need to be asking for your wisdom. Will you consent?
My wisdom? About?
I was hunting earlier, and the land gifted me with lots of game. It was all brought by me to the kitchen, and then...
You're not
You're
asking
hunting
me
with
to
an
help with the
axe?
butchery,
You
are
can't use the bow.
If so, stop right there. I despise the sight of blood.
No, I am not asking that. All of that work and care is given right after the hunting. Giving gratitude, bleeding, skinning, all has been done to be making very nice fresh meat. That meat is sitting in the kitchen already.
Oh, thank goodness. Then whatever do you need from me? I'm not much of a cook.
I want to be smoking the meat, so we can be preserving it. There is a big quantity of it. But I am without enough firewood for the smoking. I am needing more than I was thinking I would. The darkness has fallen outside, so it will be difficult to be collecting it right now.
Why not gather wood in the morning? Get some sleep now.
Then the meat
This
goes
meat
bad.
will not be waiting that long. It will be going to waste. Please, do you have any suggestion for what I can do? You have much wisdom for giving, so I am hoping you will be helping me.
Okay, let me see. Easy to forage wood at this time of night. You know, there were a good number of desks and chairs in the ruined corner of the monastery. Some of the stuff there is salvageable, so none of it has been thrown away. There's definitely high-quality oak and beech out there. Both would be excellent
This
for smoking meat.
is a horrible
Is
idea.
that factual? I was not knowing that. The wisdom you give is exceptional.
Well, I
Guys,
wouldn't say
don't burn
that.
dust to smoke wheat. That wood has
As
been
long as
treated.
it's anything that looks broken beyond repair, no one should complain.
I am giving you my gratitude, Linhart. Now, let's be going.
Pardon?
You have all of the wisdom about choosing wood for smoking. I am wanting your assistance.
But it's bedtime. Okay, fine. I can point out the choice smoking wood. Then I'll have to help haul it all
Maybe
back,
not in
won't
these
I?
lands, I guess.
It would give me great happiness. There's no one better than you for this task.
Please stop with the praising.
But that wood is literally stained
All right,
behind us.
fine, I'll help.
Oh no.
I'm just that nice a guy.
I think I've already done this.
La, 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 la. Such lovely weather for painting.
Bernadetta?
Scream. There it is.
It's just me, Linhart. What are you doing?
Painting! Just painting. Not important. Am I in your way? I'm in your way. I'll just go. I'm going.
No need for all that. I just came out here to read. I'll stay quiet and still so as not to bother you. How's that? If you want to go, that's fine too.
No, I'll...
She is adorable.
Say, aren't you usually holed up inside?
I'm sorry! I'm sorry for coming here. I'm sorry for bothering you! Mad, aren't you? You look really mad. I'll just pack up. I'll be gone before you know it.
Mad? At you? Never. I rather admire you, in fact. I fantasize about shutting myself in my room and never going outside again. It sounds like paradise. However, I wouldn't be able to perform my research. That, Bernadetta, is a problem.
What? You admire me?
I might ship them.
No way. I know a trick when I see one. What are you plotting? So you want to copy me, is that it?
Oh, I have seen this.
Do with the
Okay.
original? Replace it. Well, I've got
Okay,
you
we
now.
have seen this.
It's peaceful here. Flowers are so calming.
It
Just
begins.
looking at these, it's like all the terrible parts of the day just disappear. If only people could be more like flowers.
What's Bern doing? She looks like there's something wrong.
All these nobles are just terrifying. And the commoners? Just look at Dorothea. So pretty, popular, dazzling. There's no way someone like me could ever be close with someone like that.
Bern, are you okay?
Squeal. There it is.
Did you hear all that?
Just the part about you wishing you could get along with someone. So, Bern, who have you got a crush on? Seriously now, you have to tell me. Who are they? Do I know them? I'm so excited for you, Bern.
No. I was actually thinking about being friends with you.
Me?
Aw.
I thought we already were friends.
That's not what I mean. Oh, I'm such a coward. I thought it would be great if we could be closer. But old memories just get in the way for me.
Bern, whatever happened in the past, you know you have my full support. I'm here for you. I thought we'd already been friends for a long time now. Please.
Just forget it. We'll never be close friends. Father would just... He would just... No!
Mm.
Wait, Father? What did she mean by that?
Alright, how many more do we have? 3, 4, 5. Alright. Wait, he can only be close to Bernadetta and me? Wait, I can marry Jaritza? No, thank you. He's very creepy. Oh, no. Oh, this is bad. He's gonna be like making her tea or something.
You're awake.
I mean,
Yuritsa.
His voice is so deep for his face.
Professor Yuritsa.
I'm not a professor.
Wait, what? You're not Professor Yuritsa? Oh, yeah. Professor Yuritsa always wears a mask. So then, who are you?
Yuritsa.
I don't understand. Look, are you Professor Yuritsa or aren't you? Please make yourself clear.
I am Yuritsa, but I am not a professor.
A Yuritsa who is not a professor? Yuritsa's running around the monastery.
God. I feel that.
Oh, wait. Aha! I got it. I get it now. You're no longer a professor. Therefore, you're just Yuritsa. Plain old Yuritsa.
Someone play the
Your
laugh
professor
track.
isn't a professor anymore
This is
either.
starting to feel
I
like a
guess it won the
bad
title. I guess
stand-up.
I figured you'd be fine with being called professor as well.
When I was
Or
teaching,
bad
it
reality
was
TV.
simply a task, nothing more.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like there's a lot going on in that skull of yours, Yuritsa. Bernie, what the heck are you even doing in the infirmary?
You took one look at me and passed out.
Huh? Don't be silly. There's absolutely no reason I'd faint at the sight of you, Yuritsa.
What's up, Chu? How are you doing?
I'm coming down with a sudden cold, I think. Yeah, I've gotta run to my room.
I'm continuing playing War Crime Simulator. Alright, we did a lot of those. What are you humping at me? Hey. No. Hey. Hey. Look at me. Fuck you. Yeah. We showed him. Let's get some dinner. But Caspar's? Are you guys interested in literally binging them all? I don't know if like everyone finds them boring. I find them interesting, but it's also just like literally a dialogue dump. Here, we'll do one with Caspar and Raphael.
Caspar, good to see you. You're looking a bit bigger lately.
Yeah, Raphael, that's one way to put it.
Is something wrong? I thought you wanted to get bigger. Have you been training?
I haven't missed a day. The problem is that my body doesn't want to grow in the directions I want it to. I was hoping to get a little taller, but I seem to just be growing wider. I don't think your methods are for me.
Oh, that's too bad. I always thought the secret to getting bigger was lots of eating and training. You know what? You shouldn't worry so much about how big or tall you are. You're great, no matter what size.
Dude, thanks bro,
Makes you say
Raphael.
Well, let's see. You can run faster than me. And you're
If you
really
don't go
agile,
through
which
supports as
helps
is, they
me.
don't come up and you don't build.
That's just how much you like them. Your other
Oh.
movements are quick too. You can dodge good, swing a sword pretty fast. Oh,
Alright, chat. New plan.
Right, Raphael.
We are
I think I
binging
see the
all
problem
of these
now.
right now.
I thought I envied the size of your body, but I was wrong. After hearing you say those nice things about me, I realized that I actually envy the size of your heart.
huh? I think it's normal size, but
That's right. I don't just need a bigger body. I need a bigger heart. Once I have a bigger heart, then maybe, just maybe, my body will start growing too.
yeah, maybe.
I might be locked out of
How do
time
I increase
some
the
now
size
because
of my
time skip's
heart?
already happened, but
It didn't
likely
help
not.
with my body, but do you think eating will make
Maybe.
my heart grow?
I have no idea.
I really don't want to get any wider, though.
Hopefully
I'm
not.
so conflicted. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. It's like you always say, when in doubt, go to the doctor.
I'm assuming, like, for example, Bernadetta and Dorothea can't achieve A rank now. Is that what you're trying to say? Same with Petra and Bernadetta? Or is that just because she's a loner?
How are you, Petra? You're not finding anything difficult, right? You seem to have settled right in.
I am settled. Everyone shows great kindness.
I'm glad to hear it. I was so surprised when you first arrived. A princess all the way from Brigid.
You have my gratitude. But please do not call me princess. You are making my cheeks blush.
There's nothing to blush
Oh, we
about.
did do this. We
You're
must have
every
done
little
it
girl's dream of
when
what
I
a princess
failed
should
and I had
be.
to, like,
Anyhow, I
or
suppose it's been a long time since you've been
before
back
the
to
time
Brigid,
skip when I
hasn't
accidentally
it?
made Edelgard my
I hope
dancer.
you aren't homesick.
Okay, we'll skip that. Because we do know about that one.
Petra's really nice. Never yells, never says mean things about people. Maybe she'd be my friend. There she is now. Okay, Bernie. You can do this.
Bernadetta, are you needing help with something?
How did you know? Do you have eyes in the back of your head or something?
I do not have that, no.
Right. Can I ask you something? Do you want to, maybe, be friends or something? Maybe you don't. Maybe you don't like me. I don't know what you think of me.
What I am thinking? I am thinking that you remind me of Prey.
What?
Praise the name of her friend.
Yes. Like a rabbit
Oh,
in the tall grass.
or not.
Always watching for enemies, and you flee at any sign of danger. You are quick also. I must be careful that I am not hunting Bernie when I take out my bow.
Oh, you try not to shoot me. That's, nice.
You have similarities with Prey. That is all I mean to be saying.
So you're saying you might end up hunting me?
There is no need to have concern. I will make sure my arrows are not hitting you.
That isn't comforting. Whatever I did to deserve this, forgive me!
Oh,
You do
language
not need
barrier.
forgiveness, but it is yours if you are wanting it.
Joke's on you,
Was I
Bernie is
saying
the
something
bozeman.
wrong?
Yeah, that's a little ironic. Alright, I think this is the last one. The bro and the lady scared of her own shadow.
What's that noise? Sounds like someone's having fun. Maybe it's coming from the greenhouse.
That was really fun, Bernie. Good thing I found such an out-of-the-way spot to play. Only the pretty flowers heard me here. Isn't that right, little flower? You're the only one who heard, aren't you? What did you think?
That was amazing!
Why's your voice so deep?
What? I'm no flower.
Oh no. Raphael, you heard it all, didn't you?
I did! What kind of instrument was that? I could hear it all the way over at the training
Shit,
ground.
she's a
It was
bard.
great. I didn't know you could play.
All the way from the training grounds? Oh.
That's right. And then I came here to tell you how good you sounded.
Good. No, I'm on to you. First, you flatter me. Then you get me to perform on stage in front of everyone to humiliate me.
No? But that's a great idea. Everyone should be able to hear your music.
I knew it! Monster! I won't fall victim to your schemes!
I don't know what just happened, but I think I might have scared her.
You two are precious. Alright, we are now all cut up. Get some motivation. Oh, you do not like whatever we are serving. Sauteed jerky? I don't really want relationships to increase with any of them. We'll do Ingrid, that way she can wear that, or wield that spear.
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
I think it's wonderful to be able to eat a nice meal every day.
Why did that sound so forced? Also, that's the weirdest jerky I've ever seen. Alright, Bernie, it's time to cook some blessed jelly. I think. Allies gain luck for the rest of the month. Where is Jaritza? Actually, Ladislava?